Yes, sir. It's your boy Kamish Moolah. Hold up, let me cover up the little peach fuzz. But it's your boy Kamish Moolah, and we are back with another one, man. We got, excuse me, guys. I just finished eating good lunch, Taco Wednesday, if you will. But we got LSU versus Miami, and this is going to be a really, really good game, man. LSU was on a 3-game streak. And Miami just came off a really impressive performance last week. Their quarterback is playing really well. John Richards, there he goes right there, right on time. And it's gonna be really fun to see. Oh, it's Tuesday. Pardon me, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday? Oh, it's Tuesday, yeah. I'm tripping. Pardon me. Where am I at? Taco Tuesday. Not bad, my bad. So it was fitting to the occasion that we just, ate a little tacos for a little late lunch. But shout out to my guys in the chat, man. We got my guy Demo in the building. Got my guy Brandon James. Got my dude Hello Rello in the spot, man. And we about to get this thing going. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all stick around. We just gonna start doing some little cold words just for some retention, just to see the guys, just to give more to the guys that's actually staying throughout the game. You know what I mean? Y'all know me. I don't trip long as y'all check in. That kick return gonna get us to the 24-yard line. Dang, I should have got me a little floss before I started this. I'm on the camera. I don't want to be looking crazy. But anyway, like I said, man, John Richards, pardon me, been having a really good, been playing well. 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 1,000 and some change yards, but he definitely is gonna have to, start taking a little bit more risk as his team success hasn't been all that well. Shout out to my guy Mari in the building. Richards back to throw, and that's a dot. So starting the game off the right way. 16 yards on his first passing attempt, and Evans with the reception. LSU want to challenge that early. That's an early challenge right there. Let's see if it pays off, because that's a very early challenge. Shout out to my guy Tank Jacks is tuning in, and that look, I don't know, we couldn't really see too much from that angle, but he was out. He was out. He was out. So it was a good challenge by LSU. Oh, they say he was in? Did I miss something? Because that looked like he was out. Wow, they gonna give that one to Miami? 2nd and 9 after LSU was robbed. I could have swore that foot was out. Maybe he caught it and it was already a foot down. Maybe I was like looking at the footing wrong. Pardon me. 2nd and 9 though after that run. Only gonna get one. Now they in a pistol set. And another dot right there. And the tight end's gonna be tracked down by Max Kaiser, the safety. But John Richards gets it to Schwartz. And boy, don't let John Richards get in his bag. Do not let John Richards get in his bag early, or it might be a problem here in Miami. Miami's home as well. So they're trying to rally behind this crowd and end this 3-game winning streak of LSU. Brandon James said he needs his band. Guys been betting in the chat using their SC. Ooh, BJ Harvin with a nice stiff arm. But then they came and did the cleanup work. That might be a Holden, though. Yes, Holden is going to bring that one back. BJ Harvin is another guy to pay attention to. Nice running back here for Miami. I like this kid's game. He's tough, versatile. Could work him out of the passing game as well. And they're going to go with a play action. But Max Kaiser trying to track Richards down. However, he gets that one off and gets a nice gain out of it. 2nd and 8. After, so about 9 yards on that play. They're going to go with a counter and a nice little run right there by P.J. Harvin. I'm telling you, got to watch out for P.J. Harvin, man. This kid could break one. Shotgun set. Richards back there with Harvin. He's going to drop back and get it to number 5 again, but LSU was all over it that time. That one really goes nowhere. 4th and 3. And let's see if they bring out the field goal team. Are they going to play it aggressive? They're being aggressive early here. They're at home. They feel like they're trying to get this thing going. Read option, and it's going to fail. No conversion on that one. Didn't catch them slipping. The Tigers were all over it. And that is going to be a 1st and 10 LSU. So they got a bit too anxious there. A little bit too aggressive. John Richards tried to keep it. Tried to fool him with the PJ Harvin Reed option. But now Prince Gonzalez and company coming out. This kid has been playing really well on this 3-game streak. 1,331 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And of course, we got an extra incentive bet on Prince Gonzalez over and under 2 touchdowns. He has 2 passing touchdowns in his last 2 games. Can he get it done once again? Can he make it 3 in a row? They're going to call a holding, and that's going to put them back 10 yards after the 4-yard gain. So 1st and 16 now. Shout out to my guy Samaj Sims in the building. 1st and 16. Let's see. Prince drops that one off, and he's going to pick up 5. That little comeback. Hargrave, one of the guys you got to watch out for. Hargrave been racking up those INTs this season. I believe he has 3 on the year here in week 6 already. Patrick Vince with a nice little move right there, but the defense all over it, and he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 11. Prince in the gun. Prince in some trouble, but gets it off to PV. However, that is not nearly enough. And it's going to lead to 4th and 4. LSU have to punt this thing away now. So, good defense by both teams on the opening drives. Let's see who's going to open up this game first and draw first blood. Punt return going to make it out to the 28. Who do y'all got in this game? Talk to me. If you're in the chat, let me know who you got in this game. Do you got LSU or do you have Miami? Final game of week 6. Then I get to go see what's up with the stats, do the payouts. And we may get a podcast tonight, man. Ooh, that throw off the mark on the run. Just a little bit off target going to the flats. Looked like he was trying to hit the back there. Might have been a tight end. 2nd and 10. Richards going to give it to Harvin. Harvin has to bounce that one out. The defense was there. And he's going to come away with 2. But the Tigers were all over that run right there. Hammond in on the play. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Shout out to my guy PV. Of course, he's going to go LSU. Shout out to my guy Pharaoh Reigns, a.k.a. Prophet Margins. Hit as he's thrown, but he's going deep. Great defense right there by Matthews. And Matthews is another guy that you got to watch, man. Hargrave, the corner for Miami. And then Matthews, the corner for LSU. Don't want to be throwing those guys away too often, as they definitely can make a play on the ball. So now the ball's going to be punted away back to the Tigers. And oh, he's going to get some room. Nice move right there. They're going to start this drive in enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Shout out to my guy Carter in the building. Elijah Carter. I just peeped my guy. Don't got his mod status in here. Got to get him right. Got to get him right. My guy BJ doesn't neither. Why y'all guys ain't let me know? Had to get y'all right. Shout out to my guy J-Bo in the chat as well. For the guys tuning in, yes sir. They're gonna go with an end arounder. Gianni Zico, he gets to the edge, puts a move on, and Zico gonna turn that play into an 8-yard gain. Okay, Gianni Zico. Okay, Zico. That was a nice run on that end around right there. Definitely caught them slipping. He had to bounce it out, but he made it work. They're trying to go with the fake now. Prince Gonzalez running it out, trying to buy extra time. Good awareness and good movement in the pocket. However, that throw, it's going to be incomplete. Maybe he was just trying to get that one out there in the, in the vicinity of a receiver because he was in the pocket. But that one was way off the mark. And then PV going to pick up the 1st down. Party time, Patrick Vince. With a nice run right there. And this running back, Patrick Vince, is really good. And I think that this is a catalyst for what's making this team, come together the way it is. PV in the run game, right on time, as he picks up about a 13-yard gain for the first down. And the way he's been running has been opening up some things, I believe, in the passing game for Prince Gonzalez and company. Pretty decent receiving core. Nice young quarterback. I would say he's been getting slightly better with each game. He's going to throw that one out for a gain of 4 to McAllister. McAllister, really good tight end as well. Prince Gonzalez definitely likes to go to McAllister. They're going to go with a read option. And, oh, nice move right there. But I got a feeling this one may be coming back. This one may be coming back as a holding. And, yes, it is. So, a nice run right there from Prince Gonzalez. But, unfortunately, C.J. Page, the right tackle, was just reaching a bit. And the refs caught him slipping. 2nd and 16. Shotgun set. Prince with some time over the middle. And Hillard on the reception. What nice gain right there. It's his 2nd reception for 13 yards. 3rd and 8. Can they convert? Some guys from Miami getting in. Oh, most intercepted. Tried to throw one to the end zone. But a dangerous throw. However, they should be able to come up with 3 and draw first blood here. Let's see if the field goal is good. Field goal is up, and it is good. LSU Tigers draw first blood, and the Tigers gonna go up 3-0. Pardon me, let me get these little joints up in the chat, man. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Moolah vs. Simulation Football League. It's your boy, Commish Moolah. And I was just feeling good, so I'm like, you know what? Let me go live. Commentary. Let me go live face cam for the final game of the week. Shotgun set. Richards in the gun. Play action in the body bag. Drop those body bags in the chat. As John Richards was just sacked for a 5-yard loss there on first down. Now they're going to go to Harvin on a stretch. And he's going to make it out with 3 yards. 3rd and 12. Shout out to my guy, Mac. Shout out to my guy, Hello, Rello. I think I already shouted those guys out. But, you know, still salute to y'all. I see y'all on the chat from the side here. Ooh, Richards gets him to go off sides. Free play. And I told you don't test that kid Matthews. And he picks it off. However, the offsides is going to bring that one back. That hurts. Gordon Hardman. It was a free play, so maybe he just wanted to take a shot because it was a free play. Heads up right there. But boy, oh boy. John Richards has to be careful. Because these guys are lurking. Richards in the gun. Has some time. Wants to take off now. And Richards is going to risk his body for the first down. Nice run right there from John Richards. And I told you, this quarterback has been playing pretty well, man. He's been playing well. Had a good game. You know, hasn't had too many mistakes on the season. Just has to start taking a little bit more risks for his team to prosper. Harvin going to get swallowed up on that one behind the line. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. They're going to go with the play action. Richards drops it off. Stiff arm by number 4. He's still on his feet, but now he's going backwards. Should have just fell. Took the forward progress because now he's only going to gain 2 when he was a lot closer to the first down marker, man. He should have just went down. Got to go down in that situation. 3rd and 8. Richards goes on a quick slant. And they're going to say that is 4th and inches. So Matthews making a play. Catch just in the nick of time right there. And that's going to send us into the second quarter. Drop those 2s in the chat. If you're rocking with me, 2s in the chat. 2s in the chat. Punt is up and it is headed to the receiving team. But it's going to be, ooh. Nice bounce back right there. And they're going to land it at the 13. They're going to down it there at the 13. Patrick Vince, 107, 458 yards, 2 touchdowns. So that's a decent look from PV here through week 6. Pretty good. He only had 100 carries, so that's not bad if you ask me. 1st and 10, they going to Patrick Vince. He was about to break off a tackle, and they got cleaned up by the linebackers. 2nd and 9 on the way. Single back set. Miami has 5 down. Got a tight end in motion, making it an offset. They go to a little counter, and he's lifted. Whoa. The Hurricanes was all over that one. And now Prince Gonzalez is going to have to make a play here on 3rd and 10. Can Prince Gonzalez make a play to convert? Let's see. He has time in the pocket, finds a receiver, and it's Gianni Zico up the sideline. Zico tackled at about the 37. And that is a big-time play to the number 1 receiver. Prince Gonzalez had time, located his guy, and put it right on the money. He also had his tight end McAllister as well, but elected to go to the outside to Zico just to be sure. And Gianni Zico with a really nice 1st down right here. They are knocking on the enemy's door. That was his first reception for 50 yards. Wow. Another misdirection for Patrick Vince. He's only going to get a yard. So they're trying to do some things. Looks like they're pulling some guys. But Miami is not going for it at all. Not being fooled. Prince Gonzalez trying to get out the pocket a bit. Get some more room. And he gets it right back to his guy, Gianni Zico. So a 7-yard gain on that one for Zico. And Prince Gonzalez is looking good right now. 3rd and 2. What do you got? Gonna just drop it off to McAllister in the flat. Smart play. Look downfield and threw it in the flats, and just in the nick of time to still pick up the 1st down. I'm liking the presence and the awareness in the pocket for this kid, Prince Gonzalez, right now. Just playing really good football. Let's see if he can continue. 1st and 10. They're going to give it to PV. PV with a nice gain of 5 right there. Bouncing off a couple of guys before they're able to bring him down. And now at the 21. 2nd and 5. Fake the end around. Fake it to PV. Get it to Zico. But that one is going to go for a gain of 0. Hargrave was all over it, flexing after the play. And I told you got to watch out for this kid Hargrave, man. This kid is really good at that corner position. I just like the toughness out of him, like his coverage skills. He definitely can jump a ball or two if you give him the opportunity. Prince back there. Prince completes the pass, but it is not for enough. Good defense by the Hurricanes. Grove in on a tackle. And now LSU being a bit aggressive here. Oh, and is that a full start or is that an encroachment? Let's see. They're going to call it a full start. And I'm almost sure they're going to bring out the field goal unit now. Yes. 4th and 7 is a lot different than the scenario they were just in. Field goal is up and it is good. Field goal good. 3-3. 6-0. Pardon me. 6-0. So LSU going up 6-0. 2 field goals here in this game. Pardon me, guys. Let's see if Miami can start to string something together. Still only down 1 score. At this point, just searching for some type of points here in the first half. 7 minutes left in the half. Pistol set. Richards gets it to Harvin. Harvin has some blocks, and he tried to stiff arm off of Max. But Matthew and the linebacker able to assist there on the tackle. Single back set. They're going to go with a play action. Richards. Nice pass right there. And number 5 has been his favorite target here today. That is Arnett. 3 receptions, 15 yards for the tight end Arnett. They're going to shift out of that under center look. Going to a bunch shotgun look. And they want to go with a read option. But LSU has been all over those read options. Fort tackling Richards behind the line once again. And LSU has really been cooking on that read option. They've been all over it. They know that Richards can use his legs. And they are like, we are not having it. The punt is up And they're going to go with a fair catch at the 24-yard line. So LSU, you know, driving. They had a couple of good drives. Didn't lead to any touchdowns yet. However, they were able to get some points on the board. But going to have to start putting some points up to really get that breathing room that gives you some comfortability. Play action. And oh, interception. He jumps in. Hargrave. I told you guys to watch out for Hargrave. And before he could celebrate, his teammate tripped him up. What a jump on that one. Tevin Hargrave. I told you to watch this kid. Try to get Zico there on a comeback. And Hargrave was actually guarding somebody else, but read that play to a T. Let me get a hashtag film room in the chat. He definitely had to be watching film to get that one off. And let's see if Miami can capitalize off the great field position. Stretch. Harvin trying to get to the outside. Get 6. Max Kaiser with the tackle. What a jump right there from Hargrave, man. Whoa. Richards getting it out to the flats to Arnett. But Arnett is going to be inches shy of the first down marker. And now, man, we got a third down on the way. 3rd inches. Can they get it done? Can they capitalize off this opportunity? They're going to go with the read option on 3rd again. And Richards finally gets a block. And Max Kaiser with a touchdown saving tackle there. And that time the read option finally worked for him. Trying to use that read option as much as they can to deceive this team. That's going to make it difficult to pick up on down the line. Play action. Richards goes to the flats again, trying to find his favorite target, Arnett. But LSU is all over that one, and the pressure has that pass a bit errant. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. From the 7-yard line, they go with a read option. Once again, he fumbles. Oh, my God, he fumbles in the red zone. And it is Matthews with the recovery. LSU's ball. Was he down, guys? Was he down? Couldn't really tell from there. But let's see. Oh, no, he's not down. That ball is out. That ball is out, guys. That ball is out. Wow. That ball is out. 111 rushes, 464, 2 touchdowns. And their defense got to stop right there in the red zone. Huge stop. And with 3 minutes left, can Prince Gonzalez and company get something going? PV only going to pick up a yard on that one. Only 1 yard gain on that play. Pistol set. They're going to give it to PV again. And Patrick Vince going to get some nice yardage on that one. 7 on the play, making it 3rd and 2. Giving them some breathing room. They're at the 10 now. They got to drive the length of the field on this drive after that forced fumble. But let's see if it works in a favor. PV overran his blocks. I told you they're trying to scheme those blocks in a certain way, but I don't think those linemen are quick enough for those concepts, as Miami is just blowing it right up with those linebackers covering ground really fast. And with 4th and 3 on the way, they're putting it right back to John Richards. 2-minute warning here in the first half. 2-minute warning, guys. The punt is up. And can John Richards get something going, guys? Can John Richards get something going during this 2-minute drill? Let's see. Can John Richards get something going? Shotgun set. 1st and 10. Richards, ooh, under pressure a bit. Tried to force that one to PJ Harvin, but the defender was right there. Got a hand on it as well. 1:48 left. Can Richards make something happen? He's trying to go deep. And the corner saw that one the whole way. Shout out to Herrick in on the coverage. 3rd and 10 now. Richards trying to look for a big play to convert here. Really good field position as well. Can he get it done? And is that Arnett? Yes, it is. Gets it to his Number one target, Arnett. Once again, 5 receptions, 39 yards already. And that was a big time first down. They love running that play with Arnett and got him with an outside linebacker. That's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to deal with. I see them capitalize on that route a lot. 1st and 10 from the 33. So in enemy territory with a minute left. 3 timeouts. Can John Richards get something going? He's going to the outside and oh. Matthews with the really good coverage, but still, the tight end had an opportunity to bring that one in off a tip drill. And I told you got to watch out for Matthews. Matthews and Hargraves are the corners I told you to watch. And those guys making some plays. He's floating that one to the corner. And the way that thing hung in the air, just knew the defender was going to have enough time to get to it. Shotgun set. Richards and Harvin back there. Richards with time. He wants to take off now, and that's why you got to watch him as he dives to the 19-yard line. Still 55 seconds left on the clock. They have all 3 timeouts. Just trying to work some clock at the same time to make sure that LSU cannot get a playoff or is not able to get the ball back. And Richards just misses on that curl route. If you ask me, they might have used a bit too much time. I know you don't want LSU to get the ball back, but they might have let a little too much time go. Richards steps up in the pocket, gets it to Harvin, and PJ Harvin headed to the pylon. But he's tackled shy of the touchdown. They're going to call holding on the offense, and that's going to bring that play back. Derek Collins shooting his team in the foot, as that was a huge play right there. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Richards in trouble, throwing off his back leg. And the defense really all over it. 3rd and 20 now. 11 seconds left from the 30 after that penalty. And the most they'll get is a field goal now. A guy in his face, and he has to just throw that one away. Hit as he was throwing. And Miami may just come away with a field goal here. Anything is better than nothing. You close the gap by 3 points. Still pretty much a low win in my book. Field goal is up, and it is good. So they're going to make it a 3-point game headed into the half. Still 4 seconds left. Unless they do something on the return, we are headed to halftime with a 6-3 score. Let's see. On the return, just going to make it out to the 24. And that is going to take us into the half. Drop those halves in the chat. Halves in the chat if you're with me. Drop those halves in the chat. Yes, sir. The guys are here. Elijah Carter, Brandon James, Pharaoh Reigns. This is actually the final game of the week. So, you know, Madden just gonna show us anything on this screen for the halftime report. At some point we'll have some graphics on here I could just throw up for the halftime, so that way we don't gotta look at some of this bogusness that Madden is going with. Let me skip past this actually. Can I get a skip? Sometimes they be showing a little highlights, so I don't be wanting to skip it, but they just showing us anything right now. Shout out to the mod gang in the chat. All you see is blue. All you see is blue, and I'd rather have it that way. So that way we know things are in line as we're taking on new guys, and new guys are getting into the fold. But shout out to my mods, man. Yes, sir. 3rd quarter underway. And we can start dropping those 3s in the chat as well. 3s in the chat. Yes. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. And they're going to go with a play action. Prince with a dot to McAllister. Big play right there to open up this half. And let me go with the code word right now. Code word salute, guys. Let me see a salute in the chat. This one is for the SC. Code word salute in the chat. Let's go with the code word salute. How fitting that our first code word is salute. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So everybody that drops the salute in the chat will get some extra simulation coin, and we'll let the code word salute live on. Ooh, they're gonna break that one up. Little miscommunication back there on that play as well. And we'll let them run the salute code word in the chat until about 10 minutes in this game. Almost another interception for Hargrave right there. Tevin Hargrave is a problem, guys. You gotta watch Tevin Hargrave. So we'll let the code word run for a little while, man. Code word salute. Just in case we got some other guys tuning in. Want to give guys an opportunity, and that is a body bag. Body bag, guys. Yes, sir. Field goal is up, and it is good. So LSU doing their thing right now. I'm writing those names down, guys. LSU doing their thing right now. And shout out to all the guys in the chat. I definitely got y'all. I got John Wilson, made it just in time. Still got 40 seconds left to get that code name in. We're gonna run it till the 10-minute mark. You're gonna run it to the 10-minute mark. Got everybody in here. I got Perez in there. Ooh, and a dot right there from John Richards to his receiver, number 25. What's his name? Let me get that name there. Hasn't even popped up yet, but these guys are getting to it. Robertson. They're gonna hand it off to the backup running back, and he's gonna pick up a gain of 4. Gain of 4. So we got some guys getting that extra cash. Shotgun set. Richards back to Arnett. And this 1-2 combination of Richards and Arnett is going to make Miami tough. They already gotten it together, but if they can continue this consistently, it is going to be hard for a lot of guys to get it done. P.J. Harvin tackled in the backfield by Hardman for a loss of 1. Shout out to my guy, Aiden Phillips. You just missed the code word, my guy. Just missed the code word, but appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. 3rd and 8. Shotgun set. Richards trying to get LSU to jump. Good discipline by LSU, and he goes to his guy Arnett again, but they're going to break that one up. That's a big-time drop by Arnett. They're going to have to go for another field goal. Pretty deep field goal. Can they knock it down once again? Let's see. The field goal is up, and it is good. So these teams just trading field goals right now. And the guys that took the under on Prince Gonzalez is definitely looking good for them right now. The guys who took the under on Prince, it's looking decent for you right now. Patrick Vince, 114 in carries, 471 in yards. Single back in the backfield. Double the play action is in trouble, but delivers a dot. And Prince Gonzalez says, hold on. For the guys that took the over, don't worry. I got you. And pardon me on the over, I'm at 2 or more touchdowns. So 2 plus 2 or more, basically. So if he gets 2, you definitely get it. But if he gets under 2, you don't get it. Oh, they're going to go with PV on that little quick draw. It's going to pick up some nice yardage there, but let's see if LSU can convert on third. This team has been hot, and they're going to stay that way on this drive. That is a 1st and 10. Nice first down pickup. I've been liking just like the heads up awareness of this kid, Prince Gonzalez, man. He's definitely been growing on me. It looked rocky sometimes at the beginning of the year, but he definitely showed he could lead his team to some victories. Hence the 3-game win streak this team is on right now. Can they keep it rolling? Can it go up to 4? Drops it off to PV. PV is going to get tackled, but he's still going to get 3 on that play. 2nd and 7. They're going to hand it on to the backup, and he has room. The backup takes it all the way. Touchdown. Wooden. Zach Wooden. Woo. Did he hit the gas? He just pressed that button and took off. Left the defense in the dust. Soon as he got through that seam, look how he just smoked the secondary. Speed kills. Whoa. Zach Wooden. What a play right there for Zach Wooden. Yes, sir. 6 plays. 75 yards, and all it took was 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So LSU looking like they're trying to continue this hot streak, but their defense now is going to have to play keep away for this lead. The defense going to have to continue to strap down. Only gave up 2 field goals, but can they stop John Richards and Ben Harvin from getting hot? 1st and 10. They're going to go, ooh, the RPO. And that's going to pick up a 1st down. The linebacker lifted Fletcher, but hit him so hard that he knocked him into the 1st down. So 11-yard reception on that one. That was his first of the night. Then a play action now. They're going to go to Arnett in the flats, and they got to keep an eye on this guy, Arnett. However they're scheming him in this offense, he keeps finding ways to make plays. John Richards is making sure to keep an eye on Arnett, the tight end. This kid is talented. This kid is definitely talented. 1st and 10. At the 46. They go with the read option, and Richards stumbling and just a yard shy, well, just inches shy of the 1st down. Richards taking a hit right there, too. Got to be careful. He's already fumbled in the red zone. They give it to Ben Harvin. Ben with a crease, and Ben rumbling, jumbling his way to the 21-yard line. So now they're knocking on the door, and I told you this LSU defense has a task of now trying to keep this lead. They've done a good job all day long, but now showing some cracks in the armor. Almost an interception, but he gets the pass through. How did he get that one through? Whoa. How did he get that one through, guys? Shotgun set, 2nd and 1. They're going to give it to Ben Harvin up the middle. 1st down, Miami. Miami going to pick up the 1st down on the ground. 1st and 10. Ben Harvin looks a bit fatigued back there. They're going to throw a curl to Robertson. Almost stayed on his feet after the 2nd hit came in. But he's going to just be tackled at the 3-yard line. 2nd and 3. So they still could get a 1st down here. In this goal line set, they're going to pitch it to the outside to the backup. He's going to be swallowed up for a 3-yard loss. Great defense right there. So, I mean, every time that LSU's defense has been in this position, they've been bending without breaking. They definitely been, stopping them and keeping them to 3. Can they do it again? 3rd and 6. John in trouble. Gets to the outside. Tries to deliver a dot, and he does. Touchdown. And he gets that one to Fletcher. Wow. Evan Fletcher, the wide receiver. Look at how he threw that one on a run. John Richards just got that one through right there. What a throw, man. John Richards trying to get his team back in it. This extra point will make it a 3-point game here in this third quarter. The field goal is up and it is good. So 16-13. 16-13. Every game beginning to matter here in this college series as we're starting to, really rack on the weeks. This is week 6. We're headed into week 7. Starting to get some divisional matches in there. You know how big the division is because we have an NFL style, format for our college series. So the divisions is very important. LSU with a nice design rollout for Prince Gonzalez, and that's going to pick up 5 yards on a reception by Brooks. 2nd and 5. Shotgun set. Prince delivers a dot to Gianni Zico, and Zico tackled at midfield, 1st down. Prince Gonzalez looked really good, man. I'm telling you, this kid is just definitely growing on me. I like his game. And definitely showed you could get you in the win column. I said it earlier. Definitely was a bit shaky to start the season, but he's grown really comfortable with his team, his playbook, and what offensive coordinator, head coach is trying to do for him. He gets that one off just in the nick of time. Would have been a body bag, but dropped those 4s in the chat as we're headed to the 4th quarter, 4th and final quarter, guys. 4s in the chat. You know how we do. Empty set for Gonzalez. Just across midfield at the 49. He's going to try to throw that little curl right there. But the linebacker was breathing down the receiver's neck. And that's going to be an incompletion. 3rd and 10 on the way. Prince in the gun. Patrick Vince in the backfield. He's throwing it to the outside. And he goes right back to Hillard. And picks up the 1st down. Hillard brings that one in. And what a throw right there by Prince Gonzalez. Prince Gonzalez is playing some really good football right now, guys. And he's going deep. Oh, Tevin Hargrave gets the pick on a tip drill. I told you, you got to watch out for this kid, Hargrave. And that is his 2nd interception of the game. Tevin Hargrave. This kid is just a football player. Tip, drill, interception. The awareness and heads-up ability, the knack for the football that this kid has is just tremendous. And you guys got to keep an eye on Tevin Hargrave, man, the cornerback out of Miami. This kid is a problem. John Richards. Will you capitalize? 1st and 10 at the 16. Miami with a chance here in this 4th quarter to come back. And no, Evans drops the 1st down. Great defense by Timmons. Also got to watch out for that boy Matthews at the top of your screen. Number 29, the corner for LSU. He's another guy you don't want to be throwing his way. Shout out to my guy Ace in the building. Matthews in on that one. I told you, just as I speak about him, you see that they calling Hargrave Mr. Takeaway. Richards over the middle. And they're going to stop him shy of the 1st. So although Miami's Tevin Hargrave has came up with 2 big-time turnovers, Miami has not been able to capitalize. Shout out to that LSU defense. And Miami is punting it away once again. So Prince Gonzalez with a chance to redeem himself here. Had him over under either two or more touchdowns. And he threw 2 picks in this game. Let's see. They're going to go with a play action. And Prince is going to be killed back there. Body bags in the chat. That is a sack. Only his second time being sacked today, but Gabe Tyson will not be denied. The big defensive end for the U. Getting back there in a blink of an eye. And that's a body bag, my friends. Single back. Patrick Vince trips to the left. Quick drop. And he delivers a dot. Prince Gonzalez kicks it to Brooks for the big time first down. Heads up play right there. Seeing his receiver had the guy beat and put it on the money. 1st and 10 now at the 40. Prince stepping out a bit. Oh, almost let the big guy get him once again. But those that went away. It was the boot out that got him in trouble. Maybe there was an angle he was looking for to pass it, though. In the pocket on the drop again. And he's going to, early breakup right there. And that fast, it is 3rd and 10. We definitely have ourselves a game. Only 3 points the difference between these teams with 9 minutes left in this 4th quarter. And just out of the reach of the receiver. Great coverage right there by Grove. And LSU now is going to have to punt this one away again. So LSU trying to get win number 4 in a row. But the U is definitely making it difficult. The U says this won't be any easy feat. Tevin Hargrave on the punt return. And John Richards. Keep about to say Jalen. I don't know why. John Richards coming out here with another opportunity to try to take this lead or either tie it up. 3 points the only difference. And Ben Harvin. It's going to be leveled on that one. 2nd and 9. It's a yard past the line of scrimmage on that run right there. LSU been stacking the box. They've been doing a really good job on defense of not letting Miami get anything too big. And that pass only going to make it to the line of scrimmage. Hammond all over that one. But Arnett with his 9th reception of the game. 73 yards. Him and Richards having a day. Richards with some time. Going to dump that off to Ben. But not enough. Once again, the check down. Just not enough. 4th and 3. And the U is punting it away again. LSU's defense, man, playing really good. That's another thing about this team. The defense has been getting the job done during this win streak. But with the turnovers from Prince Gonzalez in this game, it's making it closer than it has to be. Prince Gonzalez has to give his team some breathing room. Has to give this defense some breathing room. They're giving him a lot of opportunities to take it up. He's going to pitch it to Patrick Vince on the outside. And PV only going to pick up 1 on that one. 2nd and 9. At his own 34. 6:35 left here in the game. Prince, quick drop, gets it out. And a nice pitch and catch right there. Going to make it 3rd and 2. Brooks, 4 receptions, 39 yards on the game. Decent night for him. Prince, body bagged once again. Couldn't make a decision on if he was going to run or throw it. Kept his head downfield, and that might have slowed him down. Had he took off, he might have just been able to go ahead and pick up that first down, but hesitated just a bit too much and Gabe Tyson in for another sack. Body bags in the chat, guys. Tevin Hargrave in for the punt return. And we'll see him back in on defense as well. That not going too far, making it to the 25. They shift out of the under center look to the gun. And John is in trouble. Body bag. Back-to-back body bags. After that punt return, you had Prince get body bagged to end the drive. And then right after the punt return, John Richards body bag back. So these defense showing what they got here. That quick throw is going to be broken up as well. Baker says, no, he's too small. 3rd and 17. Gotta watch Arnett on the streak. The bottom of your screen. And no, they're actually trying to set up a screen, but it's not going to go anywhere. It was about 3rd and a mile. They went with the conservative call, try to catch him slipping. But this one is going to be punted back to LSU. And it's definitely been some quick 3 and outs from both teams, you know. Been some quick possessions from both teams, whether they're 3 and outs or not. And these defenses are playing really good football right now. But will LSU be able to play keep away, you know? Will they be able to extend this lead, get some breathing room? Or will Miami come back and get it done here at home? That throw out to the flats going nowhere. Blake, the nice tackle. He says, no, we're shutting that down. Excuse me, guys. 2nd and 11. Prince Gonzalez going to hand it off to PV. Nice cut up the field just to pick up something. And PV going to make this 3rd and 7. 4-yard gain on that one. Prince in the gun. Oh, tried to fit that one into McAllister, but Grove and another defender as well in to break that one up. McAllister, that would have been a big catch. Tough for anybody to make that catch being hit and diving like that. But boy, that would have been a big play to help your team, you know, work some more of this clock and potentially get some breathing room, making it a 2-possession game had they scored. But Miami has a chance at home. Miami has more than enough chances right now to get a win here and end this win streak. He's in trouble, but he gets it off. And Ben Harvin with a gain of 7. So John Richards playing decent right now. No mistakes. A touchdown pass. And throwing over 50%. 2nd and 23. I mean, 2nd and 3 now. 2 minutes left. And oh, that curl is going to be dropped by Robertson. And LSU's defense is playing really, really good football. Really good football. They've been shutting it down, breaking these passes up. And 3rd and 3 is on the way. Richards on a quick slant back to Robertson. That is his 2nd drop in a row. The defense definitely hitting him hard, but whoa. Dropped that one again. They went to him on back-to-back plays. And the defense was able to break it up twice, man. Got to get that CIT up. Catch in traffic. Richards goes back to him, and the 3rd time is the charm on the curl. So he holds on to the most important one on 4th down. And had they not converted that one, that would have definitely been the game. 2-minute warning here in the chat. 2-minute warning, guys. Let's see. Oh, quick slant. Oh, to Robertson. And they're going to Robertson a lot right now. Late in this 4th. Receiver 1 been a bit quiet, trying to get his late, and they look like they're going to him again. And yes, Richards just has his eye on his number 1 guy right now, but he has dropped 3 on this possession already. The defense breaking it up, sure, but if you get your hands on it, you gotta bring it in, my guy. Richards throwing out to the flats. It is his running back, Harvin, for the 1st down and going with the no huddle. They do have 3 timeouts. They got to get something going. Miami with a chance to take a lead here. And Harvin going to get that one broken up as well. Brown. And John Richards is putting in some tough spots. These receivers do have to hold on. But at the same time, man, they're getting hit as they're, you know, look at that. Another hit as he's catching the ball, man. But you guys are right, man. The ball touches your hand. You got to bring it in. 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 right here. A minute left. And oh, he finds Evans. No, that's not Evans, actually. That's Steffens for the 1st down. So they're past midfield. Still letting that clock be worked. Don't want to give LSU a shot at all. No matter what happens here. And they go right back to Steffens underneath. And he gets out of bounds. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Shotgun set. Richards wants to go to Harvin, and Harvin going to be tackled 1 yard shy of the first down. They try to catch him slipping with a run right there. Maybe they feel like they're in field goal range so they can get OT, and Matthews with the game winning what might be a house call. I told you guys all day, watch out for this kid. He's putting out the block, but he's going to be taken down at the 11, and that is the game. LSU is going to get win number 4 in a row, and how fitting that Matthews will get the game-winning interception. I told you guys, watch out for that guy Matthews, and he answered the call. He said no way he's going to let that kid, Tevin Hargrave, steal a show with 2 interceptions and a win. And Matthews, game-winning interception. What a game. LSU goes to 4-0, taking this win and just the hearts of all of these Miami fans here tonight. Great game. And I told you guys, I kept saying you got to watch out for Matthews. I kept saying watch out for those corners. Tevin Hargrave and Matthews of LSU. And how fitting that this game is ended that way, man. I'm telling you guys, I am true to this. Never new to it. But appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It is your boy, Commish Moolah. And you know we got to go through these stats, man. What a game. Prince Gonzalez didn't get the 2 touchdowns. Didn't get a touchdown at all. 2 interceptions, in fact. But he still got the win. Still did some pretty impressive things. It was just tough, man. Miami's defense came ready to play. John Richards, 245, a touchdown and an interception. The most costly pick of the game at the end of the game. And what a game, man. Yo, the commentary all lined up. I've spoken into existence. It's almost like I knew the script. That is crazy. You guys see it's live. This is not a premiere. So this is just insane how this wind up, panning out, man. Patrick Vince, 45 yards. Ben Harvin, 42 yards. Decent games for both of them. Didn't do anything too spectacular. Zach Wooden, the backup for LSU, taking that one run that he got, that one carry to the house for 33 yards. He put on the Jets on that play. That was crazy. In the receiving game, Gianni Zico led the charge, 4 receptions, 78 yards. Ronnie Arnett, tight end of the U, really good night as well. They were going to him early and often. Denzel Hillard, 5 receptions, 61. Carlos Robertson, 5 receptions, 53 yards. They're going to say he had 2 blocks, but we seen about 3, 4. Man, McAllister, decent night. He's always pretty consistent for LSU. You get into the blocks, man. A couple of sacks given up from these guys right here. Actually, a couple a piece for each team. Go to the defensive end. See some guys on the defense. Sergio Matthews is that guy's name. These 2 corners, man, I told you guys, gotta watch them. Sergio Matthews with the game-sealing interception. What a game for that kid. Jamal Grove, we seen some nice things out of him. Max Kaiser, the user, 6 tackles on the night. Tevin Hargrave, man, 2 interceptions. That kid is a beast. Definitely able to get it done and do some nice things, man. Gotta say I really like what I've seen, man. These games been doing their thing, man. I've been having a lot of fun, man, calling these games and just seeing how this league is panning out, man. And like I said, we getting into the heat of it. We're already in week 7 after I advance. I'm about to advance like right after this. I will get in the Discord if some guys want to get in the Discord, chop it up. I'll show y'all the advancement as well and show y'all the stats if y'all want to do that. Or I may just get in the Discord, chop it with y'all, but I may do some things to get ready for a podcast tonight. If I feel good, we probably get like a 9 o'clock podcast. I know that's pretty late, but I do want to have some time just chill with the fam and my daughter and stuff. So y'all guys give me some time though. We may get a podcast tonight and may get a game. May get another cold game after the podcast. Y'all know how I usually do. 2 sacks for Gabe Tyson, 1 for Marquise Rice, 1 for Jamil Stovall, 1 for Caleb Felton. And And then the interceptions, you know the story there, man, for Hargrave and Sergio Matthews, man. These guys playing really tremendous football, man. What a game. What a game. What a game. I can't, stress it enough, man. This just has been fun to watch. Teams got to get that game plan in for sure. I'll say that on the podcast. And you know me, after the podcast, I'll usually just let you guys know, like, okay, I'm gonna stream games. Who's the most active? Make sure y'all get them game plans in, and I'll run one. So yeah, man. Like I said, maybe give me some time for maybe at 9 o'clock podcast. I'm gonna just take some time, chill for a minute. If we do get the time to get that podcast in and run a game, we definitely will do that. Appreciate you guys for rocking with me on this Tuesday. We got the last 2 games of the week in the books. So already a really productive day. But if we get that podcast in that third game, that'll be dope as well. Yeah, man. Let me go with the team stats. Always got to end off with the team stats as well. But appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I will be in a Discord very soon, so you guys could jump in the ship if you guys are there. May just want to jump in the ship, chill for a minute, and then as we conversate and talk football like we always do and just chop it up, I may just be like, you know what, I'm about to hop on, do a podcast with the very, very big Madden franchise too, man. I advise everybody who has offline Madden franchises for the PC to get that Madden franchise tool, man. They basically sponsor our podcast because it takes a lot of time away from us having to do all these graphics and other stuff. Get that tool. It traces your franchise, and it's just a lot of fun to just see, as we can sort through everything, see who's the leaders, see the power rankings. It's just a really fun tool, man. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys for rocking with me. It is your boy Kamish Moolah. We had another banger in this one. It wasn't even supposed to be a primetime game, but I'm like, you know what? Let me give them a little face cam action, a little, commentary. And it's honestly fun. Let me know if y'all like the face cam, or if I could just take the face cam off and, give y'all the commentary, or do y'all want the face reactions and the live reactions? Because I don't mind either way. Just want to make the best experience for y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. I am out. Peace. Oh, wait, hold on. If you want to join the Moolahverse, be sure to check in our Discord. Drop a comment. We get you a Discord link and start your career today. The only place where you can play the game as the game plays you. And we are out. There we go.